everybody, what's going on? This is Kaplan and Crew's Crew, but hosting the Torrey Holistics Highlights podcast. Scott Kaplan, along with Big Bad John Browner, Grande Alejandro Padilla, and fellas, today, Kalina Fernandez, the general manager at Torrey Holistics, jumps in to Holistics Highlights. Hi, Kalina. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
We're doing outstanding. I see that you are in your office at Torrey Holistics, and the reason I know that is because I always love to come visit you at your office because Alex and Browner, you see the table behind Kalina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get some sticky fingers or what?
That's where she got all the products that, like, every time I have to ask her about something, she's like, hold on, wait. Kalina, explain what is going on behind you in your office.
I need a visual. I definitely need a visual to keep me in check. There's a lot of products that go through my office, go through my desk, pass through my desk. So I have to make sure that I remember it all. And it's not easy to remember it without a visual. So that's usually what's on my desk. At times it is, as some of my employees call it, the homework station. So I do give out homework quite often. But yeah.
Can you explain what a homework assignment looks like from Kalina?
Homework assignment. All right. Alex, I want you to take this pre-roll and I need you to give me feedback on this from what it tastes like. How long was the high? How did you like it? And all of the above.
How can I sign up for your course? Because that is the kind of homework that I like right there.
If you don't give me feedback on a product that I give you, you are out of the homework pool.
See, Kalina, I think people they think it's easy work. What you just said is very important. If I give you homework and you don't come back and give me what I asked you to do, you're out. Like, it's work. Can you imagine somebody, I'm going to get high and then I'm going to take notes on my high. Like, that's a job. Like, I'm going to get high and sit on my couch and then I'll tell you what I think I felt like. Like, no, fool, get your pen out. I need you to write down when, how. Like, that's a real job.
It is. And I have some that give me great feedback, almost like a foodie blog type feedback. It's crazy. And then I have others that just simply forget, which I understand, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for. I need that.
I have an idea, and I don't know if you guys like this idea. Why don't I go to Torrey and get assigned something for the next podcast? I will present my homework to you.
Awesome. Let's do it.
You gotta do it live. I do you one better. Do it live.
Well, I'll tell you guys what. Let me do it here today. You ready? Kalina, let me give you a piece of feedback on a product. You ready for this?
Okay.
All right. So last time I was at Torrey Holistics, I don't remember exactly why, but one of the bud tenders suggested a gummy. And I have been very loyal to, once I find a brand I like, I stay with it, you know? So the brand of gummies that I have been using for a long time, my friends all love them, is called Smokies. You're familiar with the brand Smokies, obviously, right? And there's other really great gummies out there. Don't get me wrong. I've tried a lot of them. But somebody sold me on a bag, and one of the things that I noticed about this product is it works a lot faster. A lot of times when you take a gummy, it takes a long time to finally figure out what's going on. They advertise it as 15 minutes it gets you. And I had this bag this weekend with these friends and we went to a concert. Everybody was raving about them. Alex, I think I sent you a picture of the product itself. Kalina, take a look at this product right here.
Yep.
I didn't know the brand Garden Society, but what everybody loved was the description, joyful and present. As a matter of fact, everybody, like, as the night was going on, was like laughing with each other and hugging it out with everybody going, dude, I'm joyful and present right now. I'm giving you feedback. That's a great product.
It is. It is a wonderful product. Do you remember Joseph Haggard, who was on your show probably last year? He owns Emerald Spirit Botanicals, which is a fantastic farm in Northern California. Anyhow, he grows a flower strain called Pink Boost Goddess. It is a THCV strain of cannabis. And what's lovely about it is Garden Society uses Joseph's Pink Boost Goddess strain in the gummies. So what you're getting is his flower in a gummy form. THCV is called the appetite suppressing cannabinoid, which it's not really appetite suppressing, but it doesn't give you the munchies as an indica would or another type of hybrid would.
Turns out, just really quick, Browner, excuse me, just Kalina, on that note. So that brand, I didn't know that Joseph Haggard's flower was infused into those gummies. But yesterday I went onto the Torrey Holistics website because I was going to do an online order. And I noticed that in addition to that brand and those gummies and that flavor and everything else, there was another product that you guys have that's all pre-rolls of the exact product. So are you going to, is it really apples to apples, the same product, the pre-roll versus the gummy?
Yes, absolutely. It is going to metabolize differently, obviously, because one is an edible, it's processed through your liver, and other is smoking, so you're going to get a much faster effect from that. But yeah, it's the same exact flower, Pink Boost Goddess.
All right, there you go.
I need to offer a warning to people per summertime coming up. It's going to be warmer outside. You're going to be dealing with the weather. And Kalina, maybe you can help me with this. I unfortunately had a incident. We'll call it an incident publicly. I had a container, gummies, the metal container that's, it's trying to open a Rubik's Cube.
Mm-hmm. It is hard to open.
That's a challenge.
I know exactly what brand you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people use that can. Just to be clear, a lot of people use that can.
Yeah, it takes a college degree to open it.
Yes,
it melted inside there. So I didn't know what I was taking at that point.
Oh no.
Did you just scoop the whole thing out? Like his dip or something? Just take the whole thing?
So it must have melted all to one side because I took a little pinch off. And, I was out and I ate it. And, the next thing I know, I was in trouble.
How so?
I just had a little more public fun than I would have liked.
I
was a little more openly relaxed than I normally am.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get like that, I don't want to put myself in a legal situation, but I like to meet women. So I will say in the summer, for the changing weather we have coming, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to store your gummies in a cool, safe area.
Absolutely. They will definitely melt. They will all melt into one big jelly blob. Unfortunately, especially if they're vegan, though, and they don't use certain ingredients, they tend to not melt as fast. But those traditional gummies, the ones in the can, they've been known to how should I say it, coagulate.
Yeah, they join forces.
Yes. And you know what? That actually is what used to happen with edibles, because back in the day, before regs, before I went recreational, they used to spray THC on gummies, just like on the top of them. And spraying something, as you know, kind of like if you're spraying sunscreen on you, which is the most ridiculous invention ever. But it's the same thing with THC. Like, you're spraying it, you don't know how much you're spraying or how equal that spraying technique is.
Mm-hmm.
So you would get these hot spots, and those hot spots, sounds like, is what you experienced.
If you want a mystery high, melt it together.
Browner, very funny though, because I must have taken a gummy like out of the package and I put it in my pocket in my jacket. Right? Same situation. I must have left my jacket in the car. Gummy melts in my pocket. Right? Now I go to grab things out of my pocket. Everything's all sticky and gross. I'm not joking with you when I tell you, I have a paper towel stuffed in the corner of my pocket in my jacket because I can't get the sticky out because I had a melted gummy.
If they're covered in sugar, they don't melt as fast.
All right. Kalina, So I love this idea of Alex, you go to Kalina's office at Torrey Holistics.
Yep.
You chat with her about what's going on in her
Yes.
back table. She will give you a homework assignment.
Mhm.
And then you come back and you report to us. Because, one of the times I was in Kalina's office and she knows that I don't really like to smoke. I don't like all the smell and the smoke.
Yeah.
So I will vape. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you vaping. Oh my God, it's worse. I don't know if it is or isn't. But I was telling Kalina that I have a problem with like these vape pen thingies, like these batteries. So she gave me one on her back table and said, but I need feedback. And it was a better pen than you thought. Cause a lot of people, I think, were telling you that it wasn't such a good pen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know which one it was. I don't remember. It was like this big, thick, like, I don't know, metallic looking thing.
Oh, Vessel. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great brand. It's a great brand. They're a little large, usually the customer that vapes generally wants to be discreet.
Mm-hmm.
So, pulling out a battery that's like this long and, where are you going to put it? It's too much. But if you're just at home, it's definitely the battery to use.
Yeah. So, all right, Alex, I like this idea. You go in, you get product, you do what you got to do, and then you review. And Browner,
because
you
I
should
think
do it too.
I think I'm probably, when it comes to use, I'm probably the greenest. And what I mean by that is like the most novice of the four of us here.
Sure.
So every time I go in, it is almost like a homework assignment because I'm asking the bud tenders what I like, but I haven't tried most of these things. So I'm kind of experiencing homework on my own because I literally go in and I leave with a bag. I just did it, Kalina, and there's stuff in here. Of the 6 things that I bought, I've tried 1.
Really?
Yeah, because I trust your guys' bartenders.
I'd
and
like to see what's in that bag, and I'd like to know. Yeah,
Me too.
show us a little show and tell, Alex.
Okay. Well, this is my go-to. This is the thing that I like survive off of.
Okay.
The Dreamt for Sleep pen.
I love
Every
it.
night, one of these until a little light starts blinking.
Yep.
Every night.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll usually hit that around 3 a.m. when I'm like, "Ooh, ideas!"
yeah. Yeah.
I have to wake up right now.
Yeah.
Write them all down.
The gummies have left the bag. The wife took those, but those,
Okay.
the aluminum can we're talking about, a lot of those.
Okay.
And I'm trying these because I do like to puff us some smoke, Scott. So I got Claiborne's pre-rolls.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Put those a little closer to the camera so I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frost-
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Frosted Flyers.
Yeah. So I got Pineapple Express and
Okay.
the super sour apple sativa.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was gifted some more sleep gummies
Oh, those are good.
Okay.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing I've tried in this bag is this. So it's all experimental for me.
Those Frosted Flyers, if you could give me feedback on those, that would be fantastic. I mean, I already have so much feedback, but it'd be great to hear from you because it's a newer product and it's doing phenomenally well.
All right. I'm going
Yes.
into my goodie bag now. Here's what I got. Last
Okay.
time I was in, here's what I got. I got a new pen. Haven't opened it yet.
Okay.
So this is good. I haven't tried this one yet. This is Jetty, which is I think this is called a solventless cart.
Okay. Yes.
I think. And it's called Maui Wowie. It's a sativa cart. And then these guys, I gotta admit, they don't pay us to say it, so I'm just gonna say it. These are my old reliables right here, Raw Garden. I like these guys a lot. I think Raw Garden's a great product. I don't know what you think, Kalina, but I think they're a great product.
It's a standard. It's a standard. It's been around for a really long time, really popular, still does very well for us. There are a lot of new vaping technologies out there, batteries as well as consistency of oil. So, yeah, I mean, Raw Garden, there's a few others that are standards, but I'll tell you, vaping is definitely starting to evolve.
Yeah, I know. I don't know that I feel great about what I'm doing in my body, but that's how I like it. That's how I like it. But I like
Hey,
gummies.
man, again, you passed the middle age, so you good. You closer to the end than the beginning, bro. So
That's
just,
true.
You know,
That's true.
go with joy.
I just said that and upset somebody when I said that. I'm like, I am so much closer to the end than I was to the beginning. So why am I even worried about this?
I know, but but I will tell you this: those gummies that I like now, if they'll hit in 15 minutes, that changes things for me. Because a gummy that I have to wait 45 minutes for or an hour, When did I take this? 7:30. Okay, it's 8:30. I should be good by now. If I can take it and it hits me in 15 minutes, I'm much happier about that situation. So Kalina, while we have you here,
Sure.
thought it would be kind of fun to look back at some of the experience that we got to enjoy and all of your customers got to enjoy on 420. First of all, Browner, give us a description of your visit to California Holistics in Chula Vista on 420.
The video or me?
Just you. Just tell us what happened.
Well, listen, I went down there, and I am a California Holistics visitor for distance reasons, which I'm so grateful that the store is down there. I went in there. Yeah, I went down there, and I was able to just kind of pick the list of things because there was such a long list of things that were available. Now, I couldn't take it all, but there was some classics that I like, the sleep pen. I'm always a big gummy guy, as I explained, the melting. I also was able to get a pen that's in my car. If you can't tell, I always keep most of my supply in my vehicle. I can't name it, but it's a pen with a refillable cartridge. Lights out. Lights out.
Really?
I mean, not lights out because I'm driving, but lights out and it gets the job done. Again, I don't want to incriminate myself.
Yeah. So John was down there down in California Holistics on 420. Let me show you.
Oh, I will
Kalina.
say one thing real quick about California Holistics, because I know that I didn't know this, but my wife likes to drink some what is it? What are they called? Is there an official name?
Like cannabis beverages.
Cannabis beverages, and they don't have any at California.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want those, go to Torrey.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Or you can order delivery through California Holistics, and Torrey will deliver it to you, no matter where you are.
Yeah.
But yeah, the city of Chula Vista right now does not allow cannabis beverages in dispensaries. We're trying to change that because I don't think they truly understood how low of a THC percentage, a beverage does actually have. I mean, you'd be more apt to get really high off a tincture rather than a beverage. So we're doing our best to try to change that.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Well, so we did go up to Torrey Holistics though on 420. Let me show you, and feel free to jump right in here, because for anybody that's watching who's never been to Torrey Holistics, look what a beautiful day it was, and look at all the things you guys had going on.
So much going on. We had so many decorations in the lobby. We had our swag out. We had so many deals that went on that day. We saw so many people. The vibe was so good. So happy. Could have asked for a better day. Look at our bond collection. Look at that.
I know. I mean, listen, anybody who's never been in the store, you're like, wait, that's what it's like in there. I gotta go there. And then
instead of the Wall of Fame, y'all should call that the Bong of Fame.
Yeah. My friend Patrick Brown, who's the lead singer of a Grateful Dead tribute band called Easy Wind, they were out there on 420. Alex, I know we also brought some video back from their performance. Let's take a look. I love it.
We're really lucky to have them.
Yeah, just a jam session in front of Torrey Holistics. How cool is that?
Our 420 celebration is not complete without them. We've had them for several years now, and they always draw such a fantastic crowd.
I take tremendous pride in making that connection between Easy Wind and Torrey Holistics. Yeah. Tremendous pride. So Kalina, 420s, what was going on? There were lots of sales, there were lots of deals, and people were able to come to Torrey Holistics, California Holistics, celebrate the holiday, etc. What's on your mind right now in terms of what you got coming up?
Cinco de Mayo at California Holistics is going to be fantastic. It's going to be all weekend long, the 5th through the 7th. We have a taco truck coming on Friday, the 5th. We'll have tacos from 4 to 7 p.m. We have tons of deals that are going on just for that weekend, and some that are just on Cinco de Mayo itself. So we will have deals at Torrey, but I just wanted to give give the love to California Holistics because not only is it Cinco de Mayo, but it's our 1-year anniversary.
Oh,
Yep, 1 year.
wow. What a store. I
Yeah.
mean, it's an amazing store in a really big shopping center. It's bright. It stands out. There's plenty of parking. It's a beautiful place when you're in. And it's literally right there amongst stores, restaurants, grocery stores, et cetera. I mean, it's in one of those kinds of shopping centers down in Chula Vista.
It is. And, I do have to piggyback on what you said about the parking. We take a lot of pride in that because a lot of shops right now that are in that area don't have parking. And it's a huge deal when you drive up to a place and you can't find parking. What do? You leave. You just can't take it. It's like, being in the Costco parking lot. It's like after a while, you're just like, I don't need all that toilet paper. I'm good. Good. So just go somewhere else. So, great parking, great atmosphere, large store, still one-on-one experience. So we're really proud of it.
Congratulations to you and everybody for the 1-year anniversary of California Holistics. I want to encourage everybody who's watching to go to the website, torreyholistics.com, because you'll find out all about the Cinco de Mayo deals. Some of them are just on that Friday. Some of them are going on throughout the weekend. And when Torrey in California put out deals, I mean, that's when you go stock up is exactly what you should do. Kalina, we will talk to you next time. We all reconvene. Great to be with you. And thanks to everybody who's watching and listening to Holistics Highlights, presented by Torrey Holistics and California Holistics. Peace out, everybody.